I've been playing WipEout games for a while now, and I'd say that I'm somewhat experienced, but there are always those circuits that are difficult to master. In today's video, I'm going to go through all the ones that I still have trouble with, starting from the least difficult to the most difficult. I want to specify, these are my personal picks. Also, I want to add that I've had no problems with any circuit from WipEout HD or 2048. So with that said, number 14, Outpost 7. Outpost 7 can throw you off with the first section of 180-degree corners. After that, the snaking section can be hard to navigate cleanly. Number 13, Sita Nuova. Sita Nuova is easy until the other half of the circuit. Later in the lap, the snaking section undulates and has caused me to fly off the track or lose a lot of time. Number 12, Sample Run. My only issue with Sample Run is that it's dark and it's sometimes hard to see where I'm going, especially in the tunnels. If you aren't careful, you can slam into the top of one of the tunnels, which can slow you down and cause you to lose time. Number 11, Stanza Enter. Yet another beginner circuit in WipEout 3 that I have difficulty with. Stanza Enter has plenty of 90-degree turns that slow me down. Number 10, LS103. This circuit, like all WipEout 3 prototype circuits, has simplified textures, making some turns difficult to anticipate. Also, you cannot practice this in time trial. These prototypes are race-only circuits. Number 9, Cubus Float Course 2. The biggest problem with Cubus Float is the ice cave on the Course 2 variants. It's very hard to see ahead, and when you're behind other racers, the dust trails make it even harder to navigate. Other than that, the track isn't all that bad. Number 8, Full Square. Yet another dark racetrack. This track changes direction really quick, and some of the darker sections sneak up on me. This is another circuit that is hard to complete clean laps on. Number 7, Timtesh Bay Course 2. The cave section in this circuit is just as hard as the ice cave in Cubus Float. The added difficulty comes from a longer section with doors that block your view ahead. There's trial and error when trying to stick to one side of the track in this section. Number 6, Silverstream. Honestly, Silverstream is one of the most difficult tracks in the series. There are multiple points of the lap where you have to actually stop to avoid hitting walls, because collisions in this game are much harder to recover from. In order to ensure a victory, you must take the more difficult to navigate sections of the track. Number 5, Terrafumos. I know it's weird adding circuits that are mirrored versions, but the WipEout 64 tracks are different enough to include in this list. Terrafumos is a mirrored version of Silverstream, and due to the controls of WipEout 64, it's really no easier than the track that it's based on. At least it doesn't have the track splits. Number 4, Sokana. Sokana, being a mirrored version of Corrodero from the first game, should be on the same level of difficulty as said track. However, as I've said before, the control scheme makes it more difficult for me to race on. Number 3, Machion 2. Machion 2 is a mirror of Guardia-Europa from WipEout Excel, but it's on this list because of the obstructed view from scenery objects, making it difficult to judge upcoming corners. Number 2, Vostok Island. Vostok Island is one of 2 tracks that can't be raced on any class lower than Rapier, and that's after you've done the Piranha Challenge and unlocked Rapier class for this track. At first, you have to race or practice this track at phantom speeds. And number 1, Spilska Nanka. Spilska Nanka is not only fast, but dark and dystopian. It's also under a thunderstorm, which brings lightning flashes that disrupt the view ahead. This is without a doubt the most difficult circuit for me to race, often leading to many restarts. And there you have it, guys. As always, practice makes perfect, and practicing any track that may be difficult can lead to consistent wins. Thank you for watching.